So what was the like aha moment for you? It's knowing that you need to place systems in your business.
Yeah, I think where it came, where that kind of was a light for me was the fact that of me working like an absolute animal, nonstop hours, the whole thing, and then my staff going, well, I'm not sure what to do here, and I don't have, and I'm going, there's some balance here that doesn't make sense. I've got to work 18-hour days or 14-hour days, and my staff are looking for work in an 8-hour day. I go, okay, something's not right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it's like it takes it takes time to pull yourself back and then implement a system, because you can do that job, quicker
Mm-hmm.
and easier, but you're the one that's going to have to continue to do that job. So let's get someone trained up, get them in that system, and then they do that job, and eventually they become better at that job because that's all they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my focus, is to hopefully surround myself with people. Maybe they don't come in better, but we train them and develop and work with them so that they're doing that job so much better than, some stuff I go back to. I used to paint every vehicle. Like I was in there painting, and that was like the hardest thing for me to let go, because I love that aspect of it. I like the paint, the finish.
Yeah.
You go from nothing to something amazing, and that was like the hardest thing. And now for me to go paint, I can imagine if I had to go paint something, like it's just like, why would I want to do that? I just love telling, here's the color we want to do it,
Right.
and it comes out that color. I'm like, this is so much better, right?
And um it's shifting from being a operator to a CEO, right? Like now you being the CEO, like you're always the CEO, but you're doing the role of a CEO. How do you feel? Like, do you feel like that shift is a big shift to make, or is it an easy shift? It's a mindset.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like watching your dog, It's like you got this baby dog, and you're just like, it's always, and then everyone comes over and goes, "Oh, the dog's so big." And you're like, "What are you talking about?" This dog is just it is,
Still
right?
a puppy.
So yeah, so it's like, no, this is the same thing, and then you look back at pictures, you're like, "Wow, that's no way that was." I think it's kind of sneaks up on you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And there's stuff. The thing that I like now is that I can say, is this something that makes sense for me to do, or is this something that makes sense for me to put a system in place and have someone do? And and most of the time, when I put a system in place and have someone do it, it's probably done better because they're focused on that, right?
Mm.
And